was the sort of middle of March. I ended up in the Beatson, so it was nothing dramatic that had happened to me. I wasn't feeling awfully unwell. I just had some weird bruises and really heavy cycle that month. And doctors sent me for some bloods, and you always know it's bad when they phone you that afternoon and say, well, these aren't quite right. So I was diagnosed with acute promyelocytic leukemia, and as part of that, they got me to the Beatson very quickly. So I was called in on the Monday to the Royal Hospital, and they transferred me to the Beatson on the Tuesday.
When after my brother-in-law Jordan came in to tell us that obviously Vicky was in the hospital with leukemia, I remember I was emotional diva as always, and I remember messaging her and I'm like, are you all right? And she just messaged me back saying it's a bit left field. And I was just like, left field?
I can't even remember what I said to them.
Left field, like I don't think that's the one way I would describe being diagnosed with leukemia. But knowing that she was in there for 6 weeks without any visitors, we knew that they were taking extra care of her. Like the nurses and stuff were amazing. It's
a weird sort of situation in that they put you into remission, and it essentially means you've got less than a certain percentage of leukemic cells in your bone marrow. But they then do what's known as consolidation treatment. So I'll have between, I think it's 2 and 4 consolidation cycles. They're 8 weeks each. And that's, every week at least, I'll be at the Beatson once. That first 6 weeks felt like the most important part, because that's the bit where it's dangerous. Literally, I'm sitting in the hospital and I know you feel all right, but you've not got any white cells, you've not got any platelets. Like if you were in a car accident on the way here, you'd have no chance. After that, it was very much, I'm in hospital, I kind of feel like myself, and I don't have anything to do, and I'm normally a very active person. And that's where it started to grind for me. And that's where the nurses sort of came into play, and the charity came into play. So it was like middle of the night, I hadn't slept. It's like, I'm going to email the people to see what they can do to help, because I'm just no getting out of this rut. I'm starting to no sleep and just need a wee bit of help. So we're going to do like a mindfulness session, and they had arranged for the podiatrist to come up as well a couple of times. So she actually did my feet and my nails as well for me. And it was one of the things that just having somebody else to sit with you for an hour and chat to you as if nothing else is happening was lovely. And it just helps you get to that better frame of mind. Getting involved with Off the Beatson Track is a very easy, accessible way to support a charity. It's not too hard. Anybody can pretty much contribute. And nobody knows when you're actually going to need this charity services. Us as a family had never had direct contact with them. It's a thing that everyone now can come together and do it over that weekend to raise funds for the Beatson. Support these charities, get an awareness of them, and you're going to know somebody who could benefit from it at some point in your life.